Okay, I hope this is working. This is the first Just Food Reviews live stream, so I'm just gonna check to make sure it's green over there. Because I don't have my laptop here, I didn't want to set it up. Okay, it looks like it's running, but I can't see it yet. One sec. Set public, blah, blah, blah. Okay, good. Excellent. So I wanted to start doing these live streams for a while now, and I just didn't get a chance to. I finally got the camera to connect to my phone, but I don't have something set up so I can see the comments. So what I'm going to try and do right now is go to my channel on my old phone and see if I can see. Oh yeah, there it is. Beauty, come on. Okay, there's one person watching, and I guess that's me. So whatever, we're going to roll through it anyways. Let's put hi everyone. Okay, that's me. All right, so what I want to do is promote some local businesses while everything's gone right now. So I went and got a pizza after the Domino's disaster. We're doing Pizza King. It's my favorite pizza in town. It's just a small little place. They're hurting for business right now, so I figured we'd give them a shot. I got the hammer here in case we have to smash it. But, all right on, there's people watching. Good. How's it going, guys? So this is the Barn Burner Pizza. So let's meet the stars of the show here. This is the Barn Burner Pizza from Pizza King, and I'll show it to you right now. As you can see, so there's ground beef, jalapeno, hot capicola, and hot banana peppers. And I think I'm missing something else, but it's delicious. I hope it's delicious anyways, because I don't want to smash this. You know what, we can set this up so people can see who that is. Okay, and the other star of the show is the beer. This is Sleeman's Honey Brown. It's Canadian beer from the East Coast. It's delicious. It's a little bit stronger than your usual beer. 5.2%. Most beers are 5%. My frosty glass. Hey, what's going on, Nicole? Vacuums and carpet cleaning guy. Yeah, Patrick Barker, how's it going, bud? Icolator. I love talking to you. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, so we'll start with a sip of the beer here. Delicious, nice way to spend the Saturday afternoon, and we'll try this pizza out. I love Pizza King. Went for a long run this morning, so I deserve this. Check it out. Oh, and pepperoni as well. So it's got the hot capicola and pepperoni. Right away, it's spicy. Still, oh yeah. I forgot napkins. I'm just gonna grab my dish towel that's right here. I just broke a rule of filming, right? Get off the camera. There's no way I was gonna make it through this whole thing. Okay, so I wanna do 5 things I hate about mukbangs. Now, let's be clear, I love mukbangs. I've met most of the people that watch my channel doing mukbangs, but there's things that you just see in them and you're just like, what are you doing? So we'll do the first one right now. Number 5 is, okay, mukbang is only a small part of the video. So the video is labeled like, we'll say like Pizza Hut mukbang. So the person's on there, they put the pizza out, they're eating it, they're talking. And then they start putting the food away. And then they close up the box and kind of move it to the side, which is fine, except you look and there's still like 20 minutes left. And you're like, okay, you can't be doing that. When you label a video, just put like partial mukbang or something. Don't call the whole video a mukbang. So that's the first one. Yeah, it's a nice dark beer. It's got a little bit of sweetness too from the honey. It's really good. This pizza is just so good. Like the sauce they make everything from scratch. The crust, the sauce, everything. And the sauce, like when it gets to the crust part there and you really taste the sauce by itself, it's delicious. It's so filling too. Okay, this isn't official mukbang, so I'm not obligated to finish this whole thing. Okay, we'll start a second piece and we'll get to number 4. This one always gets me. There's a huge spread of food, like a really amazing job making a huge spread of food, but the person talks the whole video and barely touches the food. So they're not eating the food in it. And you're just like, what are you doing? And usually I'll leave a comment like, oh, you know, please tell me that got eaten after, or, you know, did you finish it after? Because the whole video is just talking. And then what happens is the person's like, oh, I've been talking this whole time. This video is going too long. And so they don't end up eating the food. So that's number 4. So if you're just tuning in, number 5 was they only mukbang for a little part of the video, and number 4 is a lot of food, very minimal eating. Yep, Canadian beer made on the East Coast. I know someone commented that I don't eat all my crusts. I do if there's a dipping sauce, but without it, it's just, I got all this to get through, so. I don't know if I'm gonna do one every piece or I'm gonna be done this pizza real fast. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys like capicola, but it's got a little bit of spice to it. It's expensive stuff, but it's delicious on pizza. Okay, so number 3. You know what? You can do a food review in the car. You can do an eating show in the car. You can't do a full mukbang in the car unless you have one of those tables, those steering wheel tables, or I saw one yesterday, the person had it set up in between the 2 seats and it worked really well. But unless you can set everything up like that, you know, don't try and do it in the car. You know, I get it, it's Friday night, you've had some drinks, probably shouldn't be driving, but you know, you want to squeeze a mukbang in. I don't know, it's hard to do. It's hard to keep all the food in the shot. It's hard to show you eating it. It's hard to show the food what you're eating. It's really difficult. It's actually got some nice heat to it too. The 2 different peppers Usually pickled jalapenos aren't that hot, but these got some nice kick to them. What a disaster that Domino's was. I couldn't believe it. Like I threw him a softball because I've had that pizza before and it was good. So I'm like, here, you know what? I was really harsh on them last time. I'll give them something. And it's just the whole ordeal of going to get the pizza now. Like you have to pay with your credit card online. You go there, you call them, you're like, hey, I'm here. And they come out and they put it on your car. And like, I like to look at the guy in the eye, like, did you make my pizza? You know, but. Tazdaz, what's up, buddy? It's my first live stream. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so we'll go through them again. Number 5 was mukbang is only a small part of the video. Number 4, you're not a lot of food, but you're not eating it. Number 3 was mukbangs in the car. The second thing I hate about mukbangs, I love this one. Okay. The smoke detector in the background, the battery's dying, and every like 10 seconds there's a little beep. And I swear, if you go watch 10 mukbangs right now, 1, but probably 2 or 3 will have this. I can't believe how common this is. Change the battery in your smoke detector. It's for your safety. Or at the very least, go take the battery out while you're gonna shoot your video. I just can't believe how often I see that. It's crazy. Hey, it's no Polly's Tazdaz, but this is up there with the best pizza in town for sure. Yeah, this Domino's I go to, it's like I can see it from here. I can see it right now. It's just a quick walk there, but it's been in business probably 8 months, maybe a little longer. It's like a half Domino's, half Starbucks. It's good. It's a nice little place, but yeah, I haven't got a good pizza from there yet. But this pizza, when you go there, they let you in, but they kind of like back away from the counter. She puts the thing in. So you just tap your card, go pick it up. Just a little place, and they make all their money doing slices. Like they're right downtown, so all the bar people, when they get out of the bar, they go buy slices from them. So their business is hurting, and I really love this pizza. So it's good to show them some love. Hi, Nikki. I'm gonna end up eating this whole thing. Hi, Risa. Ooh, I'm getting full. I'll have one more piece because we got to get to the number 1 thing I hate about mukbangs. I'm so happy this towel was right there. Like if I did this without napkins, it would be a disaster right now. What am I doing here? Have one more. 2 beers and a medium pizza in the middle of the afternoon. Like I said, I went for a crazy run this morning, so this isn't bothering me one bit. You pour your beer, tilt your glass, that way you don't get all that head on top. It's either a nice dark beer It's the honey brown. It's got a little bit of honey in it. Delicious. I don't know, man. I'm getting full. Yeah, it's quarantined here in Canada. Probably not quite as strict as some places, but anywhere you go, grocery store, liquor store, everywhere, there's a lineup, and I find the sweet spot is like 2:30 in the afternoon to 3:30 in the afternoon. If you can get in that hour, you don't have much of a wait. But everything else, it's a lineup. You know, everyone's standing, 6 feet apart. But in my area, we went in the whole interior of British Columbia, which is a big area with lots of little towns. There was no cases for 3 days in a row, and then we got 2, and then we went 24 hours with no case, and then we got 2 more again today. So it's kind of like we're battling it, but it's keeps coming back. Okay. We'll get to the number 1 thing I hate about mukbangs, even though I don't hate mukbangs, but these are just things in mukbangs that I dislike. Go through them quick here. Okay, number 5, mukbang is only a small part of the video, but it's labeled a mukbang. Number 4 is a lot of food, but very little eating. Number 3, it's trying to do a full mukbang in the car. Number 2 is the smoke alarm going on in the background. Just, man, I can't, that's so often. And the number 1 thing I don't like, yes. So you're doing a mukbang, but the camera is only from like here up. So you can't see any of the food. All you can see is like every now and then, like come on. The reason people are watching is they want to see what you're eating. They want to see how much there is, and they want to see how much of it you eat and if it's any good. So when it's only like from here up, I don't usually watch those ones because, yeah, you know, you might be talking about something interesting, but I'm also watching the food. I'm watching how much you're eating. I'm watching if it's any good, the quality of the food. The mukbang is, the food is the star of the show. Like even the big mukbangers, how do they have it set up? They have all the food like right here, right in your face, and then they're kind of back from it because they understand that, right? So that's the number 1 thing. There's no way I'm eating that piece. I'm almost stuffed here. Hey, I already said this isn't an official mukbang, so I don't have to finish the whole pizza. This is just me. It's a pizza and a beer. Just supporting local business. That's all this is. You know what? I'll take a few bites of that. No, I think Polly's, so if you guys don't know, Taz is on there right now. You should go check out his channel. But he's got a local pizza joint called Polly's. Man, these pizzas that he gets from there are unbelievable. He's way over in Australia, but like the pizzas, like just loaded with toppings, absolutely delicious. I wish we had that here. We did have a place called Vern's, but it went out of business, and the same kind of thing. Like the toppings are just ridiculous. Have a couple pieces, you know, you're good. No, that's it. I'm tapping no. Ugh. Okay, everyone. Thanks for joining my first ever live stream. Pizza King in Kamloops. If you're ever in Kamloops, it's delicious. Check it out. Those are the 5 things I hate about mukbangs, even though I don't hate mukbangs. So don't comment that. I'm not saying I hate mukbangs. Got a nice amount of that pizza done. And we'll see you for my regular review. And I'll be doing more live streams too to support local businesses. Okay.